Dean, being on the internet for a long time, you're always taught to be cautious of scams, right?
Oh yeah.
And I guess I feel like I might be setting myself up to be scammed, but I guess I don't really know what the scam is. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
I don't understand. So I'm getting a Switch OLED, right? And I
You just
have
got a Switch too.
Yeah.
no, I don't have a Switch 2.
Oh, I thought you got the Switch too.
No, I've never had a Switch 2. I refuse to buy the Switch 2 actually.
So you just got a Switch,
I have a Switch and a Switch Lite.
Which light?
and
But
now you're getting a Switch OLED.
correct. Yes, precisely.
Have you? I thought you just got the Switch.
No, I got this. You're talking about the one from the vlog?
Yeah, you were calibrating it. You just
Yeah.
got it. I
Oh
thought.
no. That one I've had for about a year. I've had a Switch since like they first came out, like the
Okay,
the,
that
the original one.
okay, that makes sense because you play Animal Crossing. You wanted me to play it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right. Anyways, I'm getting a new Switch, but I've had the same case for like 8 years now because I got it uh, many moons ago.
Okay.
The Switch, right? And the one that I want, I went to Target today and they said it was in stock, but it was the same. Here, in fact, let me bring it up. It might be a little bit easier. It was the same like series of Switch cases, but it was the wrong style. So it was a crossbody, which actually might work because I'm a boo bro, right? So this is the one that I saw at Target. It was this style here, but I wanted the
Cute.
one that's like a carrying case. But I thought about it and I was like, well, this actually might work better because I have my Labuboo, and it's also like the other one you kind of have to carry it like a little, almost like a purse, I guess, because it doesn't have like a way to put it on your body, right?
Yeah, I just
And
got
so
one for my.
here we go. Hey,
Black.
I might have the same case for my portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, right. So I'm looking at Target and I'm like, damn, it's like $30. Like, that's fine. But then I was like, I'm kind of wondering, like, would the one that I really have wanted, like, would that one have been better, right? And so this is the one that I wanted. It's the same like art series. It's just a different style of case, right?
Okay, very cute.
So I'm like, I mean, they're $30. Like, it's not bad. Like, that's about what they go for on Amazon. But then I go to eBay, right? And the seller has both of them. One is $9, so they're $30 regular, and the other one's $7.59.
Okay.
But I'm like, this seems too good to be true, right? And so their ratings are really good. They have 15,098.1%, like pretty good ratings. But I guess I'm like, I don't understand why it's so cheap. Like, I don't think it's a knockoff because they're coming from America. The only thing that I can think of is maybe they bought like a pallet of electronics returns, and they just happen to have a bunch of these because they have like more than 10 available. I guess I can't tell you exactly how many, but I
Uh,
guess I'm just like, what would the scam be, right? If I mean, and then even within this own item, people have said they got it and it was like amazing.
did you did you have other stuff in your cart?
From the
So
same
your
seller, it gave me like 5% off.
it said your total was like $60.
Oh yeah, I had another controller from them, but I don't think I'm gonna buy the controller.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was like, how did?
but this controller is half off too. It's from the same
Oh, it's a
art
controller. Okay.
style. Yeah, it's from the same art style. It's just the smaller controller.
And
And
these
they
are
have one.
Pikachu.
It's like, yeah, it's called Pikachu Garden
Okay,
collection.
just for the listeners.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm just like, I guess I don't like. I mean, then I don't know. It just seems like too good to be true, and I think being on the internet has told me to be wary of that. But it's like they have excellent feedback, right?
I mean, it wasn't that excellent.
It was. What are you talking about? They have
It was like a
15
91%.
15,990, 98.1% positive.
Oh, it was 98. I thought it was lower.
No, it's 98.
I mean, 98.1 isn't spectacular either.
I guess that's not untrue. What is? Well, let's see what the negatives say.
It could
Can you
still
just
be a
and on
knockoff
this
from
on the
America, you know.
that yeah, that's true. I think so. Based on the feedback, what I'm saying is, I guess like these are potentially like new in box, but like the box was crushed, so they got them at a discount.
Oh, that's true.
Like
And
where they
this
can't
is
really put them on the shelf.
right. And this is shipping from the United States?
Hmm.
Oh, fuck. I mean, that's a pretty
And I've
I
seen
mean-
it before, like on Amazon. Like you can buy like pallets, right? This one guy I
Yeah.
was talking to, he got like a scratch and ding pallet of cigarette.
Uh-huh.
What are like the little boxes that keep them safe? I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, cigarette
It has-
cases.
Yeah. And he
Pardons?
bought a pallet, and it has like that little knife thing, Eddie, that little cutter thing.
Cigarette
Oh.
cutter. Or a cigar cutter.
Cigar cutter, yeah.
I'm sorry, cigar. That's what I meant.
Okay.
And he
yeah.
said he bought a pallet, and there was nothing but like 1,000 of those things inside.
Yeah. Yeah, people for sure, or even like Amazon will sell pallets to
Exactly.
people.
Yeah.
I've seen a bunch of people buy
That's
those
how
on
Ross
eBay.
gets their stuff.
Yeah.
No shit. Maybe this is Ross's website.
I mean, if you don't get that controller, what is that? $18? Not including the shipping?
Yeah, the
Okay, I have
controller was
a-
like 25.
I have another issue to bring up. The pricing is all fair. You want that exact color of that design.
Oh yeah. No, it's beautiful
Yeah,
because it reminds me of like
not-
it reminds me of like the teacup. You know what I'm talking about, Eddie? Like the Chinese style.
You do know you have a dick and balls, right?
I use it every day. In fact.
Yeah, but it matched perfectly with his Labuboo.
Oh, okay. First off, you sounded real zesty.
He doesn't
when you
have
said
the
Labuboo.
he doesn't have the purple one yet.
I'm getting it, bro.
Or the dick and balls to go with it.
Wait, that's what I'm getting from
Okay.
you, right?
Yeah, but look, I
The
like
dick
the
and balls?
design. It's just the color is not exactly a unisex color.
I got it.
Okay.
I missed it.
Okay, so
I mean, the product pictures, the hands have nails.
I mean, look, Eddie, we're all men wearing plushies on our
It's
person.
all falling
So
apart.
I think. Wait, what happened?
My light fell because the
Oh
stupid
my god.
3M tape sucks.
That's God telling you you're being ugly, Eddie. That is, you know.
God telling me I have a point.
I think it's like a pretty safe bet, right?
I was gonna say it's $20. If you get scammed and you can't, for some reason you can't get your money back, lesson learned. I
Do you
mean,
need one that's an actual case? Like, why not just buy a sling from a company that has better organization, doesn't look as gay, and is still on sale because it's almost Prime Day?
Oh, I didn't think about Prime Day. I didn't think about Prime Day, to be honest.
Because I
don't
have a
think
bunch
he's
of
gonna
slings
get
I
that
think
are made
$7.
for
I
like switches.
I think
and stuff.
this is like Target exclusive print, I think.
Yeah, but even on Prime Day, there's no way you're getting a Switch branded case for $7.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Speaking of which, I need to buy
Worst
a
case
tablet.
scenario, you can
Okay,
return it.
actually, Eddie.
The
Actually,
cheap
Eddie.
one.
You're right. So I think the benefit of going with this type of case is because the Switch cartridges are like they're kind of an odd style. I don't know if you ever had a Switch, but both cases have little cutouts that are like elastic that fit the
Yeah.
cartridges.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I got
That's all
scammed today
have.
on the internet.
Really? What happened?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine. He messaged me. He was like, "Hey, I found a Sonic Gundam,"
That was me.
and then didn't even show me what the fuck it was, and then was like, "But I'm gonna get it for myself, and not you."
Oh fuck! Did a picture not go through?
You hate to see it.
I guess it did.
Wow.
Do you want to? I can show you what it looks like on the internet. Do you know what figure I'm talking about?
No, I have no idea.
It's fucking cool looking, dude. I bought it for myself. It's so cool looking. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. Maybe I won't. Look, check this out, Dean. Look at that.
Oh, I have that.
Really? It
Yeah,
pretty
it's just
cool.
This is the egg robot. It's not Gundam. I was like,
looked
I thought
like
was
it looked like a Gundam. He's got the red and then the yellow.
Yeah, he's from.
That
he's
looks
from,
like a Gundam.
He's from
To the-
Sonic Mania.
To the
like a
uninitiated,
Metabot.
bro. To the uninitiated, bro.
Yeah, the uninoculated.
I had L.R. Rodson. L. Rodson. I did, bro. I have a whole collection tour on YouTube. Yeah. I don't know. I'm deciding. You have that one?
I do.
I didn't hear
yeah.
from you, so I bought it, but I might return it. I don't know. It looked cool on the website.
Isn't there an
but-
actual
is
Sonic
cool.
Gundam coming out? Like a Sonic, like it looks like the actual Gundam? I could have
don't-
swore I saw something like that.
I never heard of it, but maybe. There,
Oh.
in fact, Jason Nielsen just messaged me yesterday. There was a Sonic Transformers.
Maybe
They
that's what
didn't
I'm
look
thinking
very
of.
good, but it was like an actual collab between Sonic and
What
Transformers.
the fuck? Like a modern thing or like an old thing?
It's like a modern thing, like in Target right now. Because Sonic Racing just came out, the new Sonic Racing game. I forgot what it's called, Sonic Crossworlds.
No
think.
way. Is it?
And
Wait, where
they're
they're on the
cars.
boards? Oh.
No, it's the cars.
Okay.
And the cars transform into Sonic and Tails.
Oh, that's cool.
But they look kind of jank, so I was like, I'm all right. It was like $60 or something.
Well, there you go. Let's get the show started. We got
Get it on.
Yeah, there you go. Here we go.
Are you an angel?
What?
An angel. I heard the deep space pilots talk about them. They're the most beautiful creatures in the universe.
Hello there. We are tonight's entertainment.
We would be honored if you would join us.
He's got a billion toys.
You brought in the adult collection.
These are not dolls, Jim. These are commodities. Same as gold or oil.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You are now listening to the Collecting Weekly podcast.
Shall we lock in the artillery power?
This is the true form of lore gang right here. Very nice. YouTube.com/collectingweekly. Thank you very much. That's very cool. Big.
Hey guys, my name is Zach.
I'm Dean.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Mike.
Welcome to this week's episode of Collecting Weekly. It's a weekly podcast where my friends and I talk about the things that matter the most to us this week in collecting.
That's right. We want to thank you guys for watching us, whether you're catching us live in the YouTube studio audience or Twitch. We see you. Or you're catching us on the replay where you listen to your favorite podcasts, whether it's Spotify, iTunes, the other one, SoundCloud. There's so many. But yeah, we love you and appreciate you.
We have, well, I won't say it's a great show planned for
It's
you
a
guys,
show.
but it's a show. I will be
About
honest. Some weeks we work really hard, and other weeks not so much. And we're here. It's 4th of July week, so this is what you get. This is what you get. But yeah, Dean.
I wouldn't
before
say
we
it's
get
a
in-
lack of us working hard.
Yeah, it's just
well,
the
I mean,
news.
We can only work with what we got, right? I mean,
That's
come on.
true. That's true. And I mean, like, do we want to talk J&D? Absolutely not. Let's see. Let's check in with, before we get into this, we got Toy Mafia, Manny Fresh, Ron E. I apologize for being tardy. I had a work emergency and had to deal with that. I may have to step away during this week for just a second. El Rodson, Mario, happy birthday, Mario. What's with the Lafufu craze?
Oh, happy birthday.
I think, you know,
We don't like the
Better.
Lafufus. We like the Labuboo.
Labuboo, to be clear.
Not all of us.
I think it's just you know, I think if it boils down to it, right? I think it's not really that far removed from anything else we collect, if we're being honest. And I think it's just something that all kinds of people collect, and I think it's bringing together all kinds of different groups of people, all kinds of different. It's a shared experience, and I think Eddie. Now I don't want to. Oh, go ahead, Dean.
I was going to say, it reminds me a lot of Pokemon Go.
Oh wow.
That's exactly what. Yeah.
Yeah, because
yeah.
most people, you know, you didn't really think much of it. And then when Pokemon Go got really popular and you started going out to catch the Pokemon in real places, and you started bumping into people like, oh, hey, you play Pokemon Go too? And all of a sudden it's like this great community and people are having fun together out in public. And, you know, it's kind of like that. You're walking down the mall and you got a Labuboo hanging off your belt and someone's like, hey, I got a Labuboo. Yeah.
Bro.
It's cute.
It is cute. It's just fun. And, you know, again, I think we all do silly stuff, you know? And I don't think it's that crazy.
Yeah, like Marco said, we're doll collectors.
Yeah. Who are we to
I'm
throw
a
the first
figure
stone?
collector.
Well,
Now, Eddie, I wouldn't ever say that Eddie was not a Laboo bro. He's always treated me with the utmost respect. DVDs excluded. But Eddie Eddie
Oh my
is
God.
is
That was a
actually
good-
I think more of a boo bro because he's actually managed to get them on the website, which is impossible. I don't even know fucking how you did that. I've tried for months and I haven't been able to get them.
Yeah, I haven't specifically got
Adriana.
lucky. Adriana got lucky, but
Yeah.
there's this
By
thing on
association.
the app called Pop Now,
Yeah,
where I guess you
there
could
go.
open single boxes.
Yeah.
You click on them, and if you get lucky, you'll score one, and then it's like a blind. It's like opening a blind box online. Then it'll shake it, and then
Yeah, they
it
tell you
tells
what
you
they
which one
are.
you get.
Yeah.
And Adriana's gotten lucky like 5 times doing that. So
Jesus.
I almost have all of the big into energies. I just need the blue one. What's the blue
So
one?
how does that work? You have to
Serenity?
purchase the box.
Yeah, you purchase
the
it
blind box,
first.
and then okay.
Yeah, and then it opens, and you get doubles. Like we've gotten a couple loyalties, we've gotten a couple lucks. So hopefully we're able to get Zach a luck. But
Wait, we didn't secure the luck?
no,
I thought we did.
We do. It's
Okay,
on the way.
I
I
was
just
like,
don't
wait,
have
what?
it yet.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, you don't get to choose, and you will get doubles, but because they're so hype right now,
You
you
could
almost
easily
all
sell
know
them.
somebody. Yeah,
Yeah.
like her friends need them, or people need them. So the doubles don't really matter. But yeah, she's been getting lucky a couple times on that, so that's pretty cool. I just like them because to me, it's like I like the colors a lot. I'm a big fan of like neon colors and things like that. So I really like the big into energy ones, and
Yeah.
they're cool to like. I just like putting them around the house, different color ones
Yeah.
around the house. They're cool little
Yeah.
guys, and Adriana likes them, and I like hobbies or collectibles that it's not just me that's into it. So that's why I like it.
Yeah,
Like
there you
Adriana's
go.
into it. She's not really into
Yeah.
the hot toys and the other stuff.
For me,
So
Vivi's
that's
been
cool.
really into it, so it's been fun
Yeah.
to share that with her because, I buy a Hot Toys Batman and she's like, I don't give a fuck about that. But I buy
Yeah.
a Labuboo for her, she's doing cartwheels in the house. And it's, it's fun to be able to do that
That's
with her.
that's a very fair point, guys.
Yeah.
I'll
And,
still give you shit about them.
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
yeah.
That's cool.
those are
It's
very
cured-
fair points.
It's partially cured my depression, so that's great. But yeah,
Now I can't
let's,
make fun of them.
Dean, we have a very special segment that we start off all of our best shows.
Yeah, you guys ready?
Yes.
It's new this week.
Yeah. What'd you get new this week? I had a pretty good week.
You did.
I got myself
He did. I seen it.
the PlayStation Portal. And when I tell you this thing is life-changing, I mean it. It's so good. I was not... I've had the PS... Pretty much every handheld, I've owned it, right? The original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Sega Game Gear, fucking... the DS, the DS Lite. I guess technically I never owned a Switch, but yes, I did for a little bit when my sister worked at GameStop. The PSP, the PS Vita, and I really liked the Vita and the PSP, but you're really limited to the games that are on it, and the graphics were always, pretty shitty. I mean, when you compare them to the games that were comparable at the time, it's like, oh, I play Madden on the console. It looks great. I play Madden on the Vita and it looks like, fucking PlayStation 1 graphics. It's pretty limited. But this, since it's just streaming your console, you're getting the full PlayStation 5 graphics in the palm of your hands. I could play anywhere in the house. I could go lay on my bed and play. I could sit at my desk and play.
Sit on the pooper and play.
You could. I haven't done that yet. I probably should, but my legs already fall asleep as it is. I'm not trying to sit there for a whole fucking,
You like Elvis.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's been incredible. I liked it so much. We got my sister one.
Holy shit! You bought 2 portals?
Yeah.
Wait, does she have her own PlayStation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, because we game together.
Like
but,
you circled back, or like how many days between purchase 1 and purchase 2?
I got one on Thursday, and then I got on Saturday.
Damn, bro, you must have been super impressed quickly.
Yeah, because me and my sister play games together, but she spends the weekend at my mom's house, so she has to cart her console back and forth, and sometimes she doesn't feel like doing it. So when she doesn't, I don't get to game with her, while she's gone. And then sometimes, depending on how busy my mom's week is, my sister will just stay there. And so it's like, I haven't gamed with her for like a fucking, a week or two, So I was like, this way, she doesn't have to have her console with her. She could just have the fucking portal, and she gets the game, I get the game. It's fucking fantastic. So, yeah, it was badass.
I feel like I've been singing the praises of the portal for so long, and I feel like no one believed that it could be so good. Like,
because
it's like almost incomprehensible. What's the word I'm looking for there? Like your mind can't fathom. Inconceivable. Thank you. You can't fathom how good the gaming experience would be.
Well, because for me personally, I work from home. I do everything from my house. It's like, if I want to play my games, I'll just fucking hop on my chair and play it. Like, what the fuck? So I didn't even really think anything of it. And I don't even remember what sparked me to be like, I should get one. I think I just like morbid curiosity. I asked you about it one day, like last week, and you were like, "Oh, it's great." And I was like, "Yeah, I was thinking about getting one. They're pretty cheap used."
Yeah.
But nobody had them used.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I just bought it new. I was like, it's like a $60 difference. Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
So I went and got it, and fuck, dude. Like within like the first hour of having it, I was sold. I was like, yeah.
And it's pretty steady. Like I was telling you, like in some places that I played at, it's a bit difficult, but in your house, it's pretty good.
Oh, and my house is great. Like, because I took it to my mom's house to show my sister, and it was a little fuzzy, because it's streaming.
Yeah.
But here at the house, it's crystal clear.
No, Tuke, it's not a standalone console. It streams from your PlayStation.
Can you play a game on the portal while someone's using the PlayStation to watch something?
Yes, you can only... No. You can only do that if you have the top tier of the PlayStation, like the Live. It gives you access... Plus? No, but it's like the most expensive version. Yeah. Super Plus. CW Plus. On that version, it gives you access to a digital library of all the games that are in the thing. But I think from what I heard, it was still in beta. They're still kind of ironing out the kinks from it.
Because I would get my brother one.
But you have to have the most expensive version, and it's pretty expensive.
And the games are limited on there.
Yeah, it's not like $100 a year.
No, not for that version. It's like $25 a month, I think.
God damn.
Yeah,
it's pretty expensive.
I think I paid for the year. It was like $170, $180.
Damn, yeah, Mike got that
I got
Aruba
it on
money,
sale.
bro. I got that Aruba money.
I got my portal on Black Friday.
Jamaica, playing my PlayStation.
I thought.
Wait, did you bring it to Aruba?
No, I thought about it, but we were already
work,
pushing the limits on packing. we were trying not to pay for bags, so it was pretty tight. But I was gonna say I got mine in the fall because I wanted to be able to play video games and watch football at the same time down here, and I stream everything to the on this TV, obviously, so I wouldn't be able to do both. So it was great in the fall. I got it on Black Friday. And just put on the football games and then sit here on the couch and play it. And then I really haven't played it really much since football season ended.
Oh, I didn't even pull up the picture. My apologies.
Just because I haven't had the time to really play anything.
What's up, Griffin?
But, yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Look how clear that is.
It got me through some very difficult times of my life, the portal. In fact, there was a point where I think I didn't physically touch my PlayStation for like 3 months, and I was just playing on the portal 100%. The only complaint
gymnastics practices.
Well, that too. I was talking about other difficult things, but yeah, that too. The only thing that I don't like, and I wouldn't say this is a deal breaker necessarily, but I could see how this would be annoying for some people, is it doesn't have Bluetooth headphone access. You have to use Sony's like proprietary Bluetooth headphones. I
Well,
think that's
if you're-
kind of stupid.
Yeah, if you're out and about, if you're at home, you could use your Bluetooth on your console.
That's correct. Yeah, sorry. I mostly play out and about.
Right.
But yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, one of the things I've found the most useful is like,
Step away for a second, BRB.
yeah, you're good. Like if I want to play a Call of Duty match or Elden Ring, right? There's not really a pause functionality in game, right? It's live. The game's coming at you. So like if I order Uber Eats or something and they're coming to my door, I can't just pause the game, set it down, and go get the food. It's like I have to time it perfectly. Like, well, if I start a match now and I order the food, then the match should be over by the time it gets here, you know?
Yeah.
First world problems.
Yeah.
But this way, it's like, oh, I could literally sit in my living room playing my or my Portal. And then when they show up, I could just walk to the door with it still in my hands. And it's just like, it's made it so much easier to game. It's
Be
like,
fat.
what the fuck, dude?
Your
Why
goal
would
to get in
I can
less
say it. I
steps.
thought I have the pass to.
Yeah, but I was the one talking. Why would you?
It's the best of both worlds. I'm saying.
Yeah, but you didn't say it about yourself. You said it about me.
No, I'm saying for any
I don't think,
fat gamer.
I don't think you did though. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's been absolutely incredible. I love it.
That's
Have you
great for you when
played-
you got to go to the bathroom too. Having to take a shit during a live game is pretty rough.
Right?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Dean, you mentioned Call of Duty. Have you played Call of Duty or a game like that? Like, and if so, have you noticed any like lag or drop off? Because I haven't played anything like that. Where you're basically playing against other people.
I would say no more than any normal latency issues. Like, because again, it's all through your console. So
whatever Wi-Fi you use there, you'd get the same latency.
right. So I mean, if anything, it's like a fraction of a second, maybe of a latency. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing Elden Ring on it, the new Night Rain, which is a multiplayer, and I have had zero issues. So as long as you got good internet, this thing is a fucking huge W.
That's pretty
I
cool.
love it.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet. I need to get back to.
Yeah,
I just haven't had a lot of time lately to sit down and play video games anywhere. So
Yeah, me either. And yeah, I don't need another thing to make me game more. I think I get enough shit for gaming the 2 hours that I game now. But I would get it for my brother for sure if he could use it while other things are happening. Because my brother and my mom use the PlayStation as like, they don't have a smart TV, I don't think. So they use the PlayStation for apps.
Dude, that's another thing. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
All my accounts are on my PlayStation. My Amazon, the Netflix, Crunchyroll, whatever. So it's like now I don't have to sit at my on my chair to watch it. Like if I want to go lay in bed.
That's pretty cool.
It's all on my PlayStation, so I can watch it on this. It's
wait, you can stream your Netflix and stuff on there now?
Oh, I didn't know that.
If everything's on your console, you just
yeah, unless they've changed it.
Oh no, I think you might be right.
That was one thing I was going to bitch about. If I leave my console in rest mode on the media side of the PlayStation, like Netflix was up, and I take this upstairs and turn it on, it will tell me that it's I can't remember. It gives you some warning. It basically says not compatible with what you have on. So I have to come downstairs.
You're right. I did have
and
YouTube
back out of that.
Yeah, even YouTube wouldn't let me play. You are right. I forgot about that.
You got me excited. I thought maybe they did a patch or something.
I was excited to try it. I haven't done it yet, but yeah, you're right. Fuck.
That was disappointing.
Wow, that was disappointing.
Okay, well then scratch that, guys. But yeah, Zach, when did this even come out?
I bought it pretty much like. No, maybe I'm lying there. Let me see.
Like last year, I thought you got it.
I got it pretty early, November 15th, 2023.
Oh.
And when did I get mine? I thought I got mine pretty early. I could be wrong, though.
Because
maybe, actually,
again,
I think I'm actually totally wrong.
I couldn't find them.
Didn't you get it like
used.
before football season? Like we were playing college football and stuff. I thought when
I got it
you
August
started
2024, so it had been out for a while.
Yeah, because I couldn't find them used, but I found them in stock everywhere. And I was like, well, how old is this thing if I'm finding it in stock regularly? Because, sometimes shit when it comes out is like very hard to find. And I was like, I don't even know when this fucking thing came out. Like it's like a fucking sleeper hit. I'm like, God damn, I could have been doing this whole time.
That's hilarious. And it feels like that though, right? Like
it's such a fucking game changer. It's crazy. It's really honestly nuts.
I think Marco didn't believe, and then he saw the light, and then Mike saw the light.
Well, because it's again, you're streaming it to your console, so it's not a standalone thing, so it's only $200. But if you wanted to get like the Steam Deck, that motherfucker's as much as a fucking.
It's like
PC.
$450, dude. It's fucking super.
I thought they were like 1,000.
No, I think if you get like the really expensive ones, it's like $800.
Okay, that's probably what I was looking at. Because me, I don't buy the cheap shit.
Yeah, that's like
I'm like go big or go home. It's like I'm already gonna spend the money.
Duke, you can get them used for about $150, or you get them new for $200.
What the fuck did you say, Eddie?
You might see this on a Prime deal though. So
Eddie,
you wanna wait a
that's
week.
true. That's true.
I know Duke has problems waiting, but
what
if
is
he can
with
manage
you
to wait a
today?
week.
When it doesn't come to benches, that is.
Oh, well, yeah. He's got all
Let's
the time. in the
see.
world.
Marco ain't here. Bitch, Marco. Ben. Ben has an excuse though, to be honest.
Does he?
Mike,
And he
don't
has
know
some
that he does.
high quality
They're not really
merchandise
free
right
anymore. So what excuse does he have? They're gonna be part of America. He celebrates when we celebrate.
Yeah,
Wow.
4th of July is this week, brother.
there. Right, he's 3 days early.
Well, Mike printed all that shit. Let Mike talk about it.
A plug.
Competing. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Mike, what'd you get here?
Wow.
You don't compete. You don't even make shit.
Okay, Dean. Okay, you fucking guy.
I didn't say it.
What the fuck, dude? I make things all the time, bro. I make things you couldn't even imagine, bro.
Yeah, for you, Mike actually has customer.
What the fuck,
Wow.
bro? Wow. Okay,
Slow
next time
knife.
Dean is like, hey, can you help me make this? I'm like, well, I'm making it for me, but not for you.
That's true.
If
I
you
asked
recall.
Mike to make
Just
me
send it
something.
to
He
me,
never
Dean.
did it.
Yeah.
It's because if it can't meet my quality of standards, then I'm not going to do it. So I can't.
Is that the
make some
quality
half-ass
where
stuff.
like you ship it and it never gets there?
Listen,
that
it's
quality?
there. It's sitting on his fucking desk.
Yeah,
right
how long was
there.
that though? That was 2024 when you shipped it. It's like
Well, yeah. I mean, in fairness, we were both just
That's
kind of
Canada
waiting
Post problem.
to see what.
yeah, they were,
happened
to be
with
fair,
that
they were
other
on
one.
strike. To be clear,
They were like, "Are we UPS now or USPS? What's happening?"
yeah, they didn't know what
I'm
to
sure
do.
they
Are we
saw that
taking
it came
toonies
from
or
the U.S.
loonies?
and they were pissed off about being the 51st, so they chucked it.
There you go.
yeah,
Mike
we were
put United
patiently
States
waiting.
of America on the box and they threw that shit back in the return to sender.
I put no return address on this one. It went through.
Jesus Christ. Ferns, they are making an Xbox version of the Portal. Yeah.
It's funny.
Isn't
dude,
the
we got
next
some-
Xbox just that? Isn't it? I thought that was what it was going to be.
Oh, I don't know. Dude, we got some breaking news too. I almost want to lead with it.
What?
I almost want
Toys
to lead with
breaking
it.
news?
No,
It's
even better.
Labuboo amount.
Mike, go ahead and tell me about this, by the way. I didn't mean to disrupt.
Oh no, you're fine. No, this is a light box that Ben wanted for his channel logo, so put that together, and then as an apology for the initial package getting lost / this one coming at the same time as his birthday, threw in a couple coasters for him, and then that thing on the right is actually a pen. So it's a pen of the Master Sword from Legend.
Now, did you print it and then stick a pin inside? How does that work?
Yeah, it's just like a gel insert.
Or nice.
Refill.
That's sick. That's pretty sick.
Was it a high quality pen or did you go with the cheapest one?
No, nothing but the
kidding.
best from
Just
Adventure
kidding.
World.
You got a what are those pins, Dean, that you like? The
Mont
fucking-
Blancs?
Mont Blanc on the inside.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Mont
Went to
Blancs are
Aruba,
like
you should know.
$500-$600 pins that I have.
That's definitely what this is.
There you go.
It's in sentimental value.
There you go.
Also, that looks like a fucking pain in the ass to write with, if I'm being honest.
It actually wasn't that bad. I mean,
Really?
obviously it's more decoration, right?
Mike holds his pencils like this, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like a little kid.
But no, that was my thought too. But I tried it. It actually wasn't that bad at all.
Is there a piece
I wouldn't want to
missing
use
at
it
the top?
to. What's that?
Is there a piece missing at the top?
The pommel?
No, it's not. It's just the way the what do you call it? The hilt?
Sword?
The hilt? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, there's definitely a pommel missing.
There's definitely a pommel missing, bro.
I'm telling you,
Ben probably threw it
on the
away,
free
bro.
print there wasn't. You get what you pay for.
It does not look like that. Promise.
I ain't never seen Link do that, bro.
That's the clicker. That's the pen
Oh,
clicker.
maybe is that the clicker?
Yeah, that's the clicker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I helped him out. I'll take my 10%.
I don't know, bro. I'm looking at the same fucking thing pretty much, and there's definitely a pommel.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like that.
Show me the link. I'm throwing the flag. I'm throwing the flag.
Wow.
Wow.
5 points.
Wow.
Mike.
This is where you try and do something nice for somebody, and this is what you get.
We have nothing to talk about, Mike. We gotta pander for a bit. We gotta
Hold on, let me.
throwing the flag, bro.
That's
I bet
what's
Ben
flag.
threw it away. I bet Ben threw it away.
Probably did. It probably got lost in shipping.
Wow, the customs, they took the pommel. Now you're gonna have to send them another package.
Oh, shit.
I will say though, jokes aside, Mike's prints are actually insane. It's actually kind of annoying.
Yeah. I have a couple. They're pretty cool.
Okay, we didn't all need to fucking jump in on that.
Wow. I have some of yours too. They're really cool too.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Actually,
dude, I
Eddie
don't know
is a
how you
great
get those
customer.
layer lines in yours, man. I've been trying.
Jesus.
Okay, Mike. Fucking guy. Let's see.
Was that Mike, the pen thing? Was that like a Zelda only thing, or do they had different files of swords for that?
No, that was just some guy that made just Zelda
Oh,
stuff.
hang on. I think I found it. Was it on Maker World?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if it was you, it was on Maker World. Let's see. Yeah, Mike.
He missed.
I'll be honest, my guy. You might have missed a
Go ahead.
piece.
Oh no!
You
He
might have
forgot
missed
to
a
print the
piece,
pommel.
Mike.
I don't think
There's
there's
definitely a pommel. It's the
yeah,
same
that's
thing.
the same one. Wonder,
There's a
no, I
pommel,
did print
bro.
that. Wonder if it popped off.
Yeah,
I'll have to check with Ben.
Well,
Yeah, all
Ben
the
didn't
best.
notice, so
Yeah,
Sorry, Ben.
shh, don't tell him.
Wait, hold on.
That's
on.
still
Yeah, I
really
wonder if it
cool.
popped off. Because I remember I actually had to print that twice because the first one failed.
second one failed too. You just didn't notice.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me a second here. Where the fuck? Here it is. I'm looking for. Oh, did he delete the video? Where did he-
Oh, find the video, bro. Wait, did he do a video on his channel?
The video.
I think it is on
Don't
his
sue
channel.
us, bro. Don't sue us, bro.
Because I feel like I watched that video and I wouldn't notice if that was missing.
Wait, the video is the magnet.
What video are we
thing?
talking about?
Yeah.
The magnet.
Where's
The
that
magnetic
at?
base. It should be
It's
on
in
his
the
YouTube
Z,
shorts.
It's in the Z team. It's not
Oh,
on
yeah,
his
when he
shorts.
put it on that.
Someone
loading.
find that and send it to me. What's up, Brenton?
The Z team.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's old, bro. What is it? The Tuesday Boys now?
I was like, wait,
trauma
I'm
from
not
that,
in
bro.
the Z team. What the hell?
Uh,
I don't see it. I don't think it's in the Z team either.
Yeah, I don't know where he posted that.
I could have
Racist
sworn he.
videos in the Z team.
Listen, it's irrelevant. It was a free gift.
No.
Last time you fuckers did anything for me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, he uploaded it as a YouTube short though.
I couldn't find it.
Alright, okay. Maybe he didn't.
He deleted it because he saw the piece missing. Let's move on here. I got a statue. Shout out to Brenton Palmer in the chat.
I knew
premium
it.
format Spider-Man statue.
You didn't mention that in the vlog that it was from Brenton.
Oh, did I not?
No, that's why I was like, I wonder if that's Brenton's.
It's missing in the video.
Wow.
Son of a bitch.
Wow. Better comb your carpet, Mike.
He probably threw it out with the box.
He didn't even notice.
He probably
Some
never played
Zelda
the game.
fan, bro.
Yeah, right. He probably thinks Zelda's the fucking dude.
Okay, what? Wait. Ben is impossibly polite. He probably just didn't mention it.
Yeah, he would never say anything.
No, he's not. That's not true.
He said things to me several times.
Like you? This whole episode?
He just doesn't like you.
No.
Wait, what? Anyways, yeah, shout out to Brenton. I got the premium format Spider-Man statue. It's a really cool statue.
I like the winking portrait. Or
yeah,
squinting.
that's the one I have on it right now. I actually don't know which is the exclusive, to be honest.
The
But
squint, or actually, this
is
the exclusive,
right? Yeah, I don't like
the
this
McFarlane
head
eye.
sculpt.
This is a cool statue.
Pretty cool. It was fucking
cool.
huge. I almost thought it was not gonna fit, like it was gonna touch the ceiling.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It was close.
Dude, yeah, when I got it
on
up
your
there,
video,
dude,
I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, it was kind of a pain in the ass to assemble, but I also did not read directions, so that probably would have helped. But
Let's say Brenton's name and he pops up. Look at him in the chat.
dude, he's like Beetlejuice, bro. Actually, to be fair, he was there a few minutes ago. I also got shout out to Bennikin and shout out to my sweet, well, that too, to Ian Ashton. They both went out in our mother country, Dean, England.
Well,
those kingdoms united, as they say, and they found me 2 Pokemon Select Deoxys, and these are impossible to find. They're on Target, but they have not ever come in stock for United States. And bro, retail plus shipping, bro.
That's dope.
Absolute amazing.
I saw this movie.
Dude, this is a good movie, bro. I need to get a Rayquaza now.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. It's so amazing. And then
have you ever played?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, have you ever played Shadow of the Colossus?
I played it for 1 hour. I haven't gotten past the tutorial boss.
Jesus.
It's kind of my thing. It seems like it would be good. I just, it's one of those games you have to be in the right frame of mind to play, Dean. Like, I think those games, well, maybe not, you, but for me.
Whatever video is in the background of Deoxys looks like a penis. Whatever that video is above his head, that definitely looks like a penis.
Oh, that's a Nintendo Switch OLED. Does your penis look like a Nintendo Switch OLED?
Look on the right. You're telling me I see the shaft? It looks like Ben's penis, right? Oh, that's circumcised.
I've seen Ben's penis. It does not look like a Nintendo Switch OLED. What are you talking about? This thing?
He reminds me of this Colossus.
Yeah, that right there. That's a penis, dude.
Does
Look
your
at someone's
penis have
fingering it.
a black and then surrounded by 2 white
I cannot.
things?
I need to be justified. That looks like a penis. I'm pretty sure from my screen.
I don't know.
Penises look like. Hang on.
It almost looks like a cat face down. With his little arm.
Just the gray part.
Hang on. Let me crop it and then make it bigger.
Can I throw the flag? Can I use the
penis?
points on this one?
Yeah, sure.
5 points. That's a penis.
5 points. All right, 5 points.
The fuck is... People are gonna be listening to this episode. Like, can you get to the fucking news, please?
There's not much.
Does your penis look like that, Eddie?
Zoomed in. Okay, zoomed in. It's yeah. It might be a Deoxys. I see the whole. Now that I see the whole thing, it's a Nintendo Switch. But before, just on the right,
It's
it looked
like
like
2
a penis.
penises.
Dude, when it was real
That's
small,
how
it looked like
Mike-
a cat like this, like face down, just like fucking over it.
All right, that's the
All right,
first
you lost 5
sacrifice of
points.
the points. You hate to.
There
see
we
it.
go. You love to
Worth
see
it.
it. That was worth it. You know what, Eddie? I'm not gonna take those points because that made me laugh. That was
Jeez,
worth
we're
it.
just
That
changing
was-
the
What the
rules of the
hell?
game now. The first
Yeah.
real points.
Okay, fine. Mike loses 5 points and Eddie loses 5 points. Because I didn't take your points earlier either, Mike. Mike's down to 30 points.
What
He
points?
opened his mouth. Eddie's down to 65.
For the Master Sword.
Yeah, you said it wasn't missing a piece.
I just
they're
said I
saying that-
printed everything.
Nah, this ain't Aruba here, my fucking shit ain't sweet over here, my guy. We are about 40 subs away from 75,000. If you want to join our wonderful giveaways membership,
How do I unsub?
Okay, Mike. Did the Cos Baby the show where do we want to have dessert first?
Who hurt you?
I always want dessert first.
Dean, do you want to have dessert first?
Dean wants dessert first if he can take his portal with him.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Jesus.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
I think his face made it better.
That's pretty good.
Eddie's been fucking on one today. Like, I don't know what I did to offend him, but he fucking sent me an anti-Semitic meme today.
Wow!
Zach would appreciate it. I didn't even send it to Zach though. I just sent it to you. It was. I
sent it to Zach because I
Oh,
won.
the Labuboo.
Wow.
Look.
Let's have dessert first. I am on the lookout. I am on the lookout.
Can you make it big, please? Look at this, guys.
Oh, the screen. Sorry.
Jesus.
That's pretty good.
Unsolicited. He just sent it to me. I don't even own a Labuboo yet.
I'm on your bumper.
So J&D famously...
He's on my shit list.
Wow.
J&D famously advertised this video, allegedly, to be clear, their Joker as having... Remember the internal skeleton? And we're like, why does it have a skeleton if it's covered in, silicone? That doesn't make any sense.
Did somebody dissect their Joker?
Yes. It, in fact, does not have any of that on the inside.
Wow. Oh, my God. Well, it's got kind of a skull.
It doesn't have the eye sockets. It has eye sockets, to be clear. This is the inside of the hands. This is more of the head.
Dude, imagine spending that kind of money.
Yeah, I know.
And just... we've seen this before, right? With, what the hell is that company called? Molecule 8?
Yeah. This was, I'm going to butcher this. I'm just going to phonetically spell it here. OHOHOHYAYA1. Oh ho ho ya ya 1.
Oh ho ho ya ya.
Jesus Christ. So, shout out to Connor, by the way. Connor gave me the heads up on this. I was not going to cover this Joker at all, but
that's hilarious.
Really, the true Jokers were us all along.
The Jokers were the us we made along the way.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy,
dude.
I mean,
a lot of money to just check that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
someone
do
had
it
to
to
do
a
it.
Labuboo, bro.
Someone
he
had
did
to
it for
do
science, though, right? Like, can they start a GoFundMe?
That's true. For science.
Or hang on, this could be a thing.
It came damaged.
It came damaged, and you have to destroy it anyways. You might as well get some information.
Oh, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like if the skeleton was already broken.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Nightfall Batman by Hot Toys.
It's a thing.
I'm going to be honest. Ben helped out a lot with this one because I didn't know, and you only know what you know is what they say. Let me pull up what Ben wrote for us, my sweet Ben.
Do we need this?
Oh, fuck, he wrote a lot.
We never give fucking dissertations on what the figures are.
But he wrote it. He took the time to write it. I feel like I should,
he's got
unless
his
it was
own show.
ChatGPT. No, I'm gonna do it. I don't want to disencourage him. It's Canada Day, and he spent his time doing this for me. So he said this. So this Batman is inspired by the upgraded Batman suit that the character John Paul Valley makes himself after Bane breaks Batman's back in the comics. Batman asks Azrael, aka Jean, to take over the mantle of Batman until he can heal from the broken back. He accepts, but quickly realizes how dangerous the standard Batman suit is and how dumb he thinks that it is that Batman won't kill. After progressively becoming more violent and killing someone, he decides to upgrade the Batsuit to this monstrosity. Once Bruce Wayne hears how Batman is hurting people, he works his way back and ultimately has a huge showdown with this violent Batman to overtake the mantle of the Batman once again. So this is from Arkham Origins, and right here. This is not Bruce Wayne in the comic in this suit, but this is Bruce Wayne in the game in the suit. Sort of like the Superior Spider-Man with Otto Octavius.
Yeah, it's just a skin you can unlock.
Yeah, exactly. I will be honest. I basically only see the SpongeBob guy in this, and I'm pretty sure that's intentional. Man Ray, yeah. It's not my favorite, but I know people were pretty excited about this, so I don't want to yuck anyone's yum, you know.
I hate that saying.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, it felt a bit gross saying it.
I love
That's
that
my favorite
saying.
thing to do. It's not for me. I'll say that. It's not for me. But I will say there's a lot of people that were dopoing this like crazy.
Happy for those people. You couldn't pay me to own this. Like if you bought this for me, I would not let you find out, but I would sell it.
I think it's a cool looking suit, and I like that Arkham Origins is getting the suits. I mean, it deserves the same treatment that Spider-Man gets. You know,
I
Spider-Man
think so.
gets all those suits.
Yeah.
So that's cool. It's just not my thing. I only played Arkham Knight. It would have been cooler to get an Azrael, I think. But I know people do love this comic book and this suit, so maybe people would rather have this, but I think it would be cooler to get an Arkham Knight Azrael hot toy than it would be to get this, but that's only because that's the game I played, so.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a generational thing, right? I mean, you guys bring up that SpongeBob thing, and I don't have any clue what that is, but for me, I mean, this was peak 90s comics. I mean, that's, you know,
You have a daughter that watched SpongeBob. Jesus.
No, she never
don't
watched
take interest in your kids' hobbies, huh?
What shows
that was never.
What was
on
around
our
that
TV.
time? Like my.
He's like, my kids watch VeggieTales, and that's it.
Yeah, educational Christian programming. God damn it.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, I
fuck with VeggieTales.
to get my point across.
I think watching it with him.
VeggieTales.
What?
You didn't stick around for the takeaways from Wordy, did you? You piece of shit.
Wow.
Who are you talking to?
I thought you watched It's a VeggieTales joke.
No,
God.
I've never seen that either.
Wow.
Mike just read
Engage
the
with the
Bible
culture,
like a good old
everyone.
boy.
No, we were more of a Disney household growing up, so it was a lot of Mickey Mouse Club and that kind of thing.
Okay.
But
Mike
she never watched
Steamboat Willie. He's so old.
She never.
That was,
Glad I showed up. Today. I want like 0 hours of sleep, chugging Monster because nobody else could show up. But here I am, and this is what I get.
No, hang on. Stop the show.
done.
Stop the show. No, stop the show. Mike, come back. Mike, come back.
That was
Mike.
such
Okay,
a
Mike.
good
Mike
joke,
is doing
dude.
us a service to be.
I didn't
here
even hear
tonight.
what you said.
He said
Mike
was
said
watching Steamboat Willie. He's so old.
Well, you said we watched Mickey Mouse Club, and I said no, he was called Steamboat Willie, bro.
That was such a fucking good joke, dude. Give yourself 5 points.
Yeah, 5 points.
Take my 5 points. Give them to yourself.
Oh shit, it's looping. Anyways.
Fuck, dude.
I thought this was a boring show, bro.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Anyways, I think this looks pretty cool, but I'm not going to buy it just because it wouldn't fit in with anything of mine, and you're not going to be able to do anything with this suit. I mean, the poses they have in there is, this is all you're
pushing
getting.
it to the limit.
Yeah. But I think it's cool, and like I said, generational thing. It's peak 90s comics for, so those of us that grew up in that time, this was a big deal. I mean, the whole Nightfall saga, the Bane breaking his back and this, I mean, it was huge, and it gave him all the typical 90s comic look, right? The giant pouches for no reason, the big shoulder pads, bright colors. I mean, it just screams 90s comics. So I think it looks cool. I understand why a lot of people are excited for it. It just doesn't fit my collection, or else I would probably get it.
Forgive my ignorance. Again, not a Batman guy.
We do every week.
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
Keep yourself on fucking mute. How about that? Is that why In The Dark Knight Rises, Bane cracks Batman's back over his knee.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
where they
that's
pulled
from
it
this.
from?
From this comic.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Do you
Very
think
cool.
it's? Do you think
And this,
Bane is
the way they're
so
choosing
I was just gonna say
these?
this is the time where in the comics they were killing everybody, right? This came after the death of Superman, and this was the big thing, right? To quote unquote kill the superhero, have him on the shelf, for a year and sell all these comics to bring the return, So this was a big thing. These long, again, kind of death of the hero arcs. The Superman had all the different Superman versions. This was the big version that came out of that storyline.
Wow.
Nice. Wow.
You know how there's that popular, I think SSR Toys does them now, but the guy on Instagram that was making all these versions of Batman with like good quality custom bodies.
Yeah.
He was doing he started with the Dark Knight, then he moved on to different colorways. He did this one, he did Flashpoint. Anyway, you think they're doing those ones because of that? You think there has anything to do with him doing all those different? Because
He's
they
been
did
doing that for a while, though, right?
Yeah, but the first comic one they did was the Dark Knight, and now they're doing this one, and I feel like those were his popular ones that he did. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's just a case of the Batman is the equivalent to their almost to the equivalent of their Iron Man and their Spider-Man, right? I mean, those are the big three that they pump out as much as they can. And since there's nothing else new happening with Batman, they have to start looking at that. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a Flashpoint version next, because that was in the game too, if I remember correctly.
It's
So
just
that'd be
why
pretty cool.
do this one before you do the actual Batman from this game?
Yeah,
I see
that
what
I
you're
don't
saying.
know.
Well, didn't they also do the XE suit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's a good question,
Yeah,
buddy.
I don't know.
That's a great question. Let's see here. We have the Han blogger photos, and I'm gonna be honest, they're really bad. Like, I really don't like them. I think the sculpt. There's something about the sculpt. I think it's the forehead that everyone's been saying. It just looks too wrinkled. Even when collectors have shown it.
So this or that.
In other, yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it looks good.
Some angles look better than like this angle looks better than the previous one. I think.
I mean, and then you got this
What is
fucking shit.
happening
It's
there?
like
That's when this or that goes wrong.
I don't think that this is a very good sculpt. I've seen a lot of people trying to justify it. It's just my personal opinion. I just don't think it's that great, to be honest.
This is not that there's anything wrong with this or that.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's
Do you like
back and
this?
forth. Like I think it's bad here, but I think some of the videos and pictures I've seen look good. So I do think he looks old, but this is the third movie, right? So he's supposed to be older in this one.
Yeah, I mean you're not
He's
wrong.
not he's not as
at
old
all.
as he looks. I feel like it looks a little aged because of the ridges in the forehead, the furrowed thing, but I still think it looks way better than any other Han Solo that is out right now. People are comparing it to the old one, like the old one's better. It's still way outdated. So I'd still rather have this than the
I
old
like
one.
the older one better. You're talking about the A New Hope version?
Yeah, or the 2-pack. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one better personally. I mean, that's just my opinion.
I think the one in the Trooper outfit is probably the best.
Oh,
kinda
yes, with the smirk.
Okay.
The smirk one's fucking
That one might
good,
be better.
bro.
Yeah.
I didn't see the comparisons with
I
that.
think the biggest problem with this sculpt is that it limits what you can do. If you hit the right pose with it, I think it works, but it just limits on what you can do with it. But I mean, the complaints I have are just the same thing I had when they announced it, right? I think the forehead wrinkles are just too prominent, and I think he just looks too sad. It almost looks a lot, and I don't know if you can look up who does who sculpts, but it looks a lot like the Affleck Batman sculpt that just came out, right? He just kind of has a sad look to his expression.
Yeah.
As opposed to kind of that more scoundrel smug look, right? And I know it's a little different. It's the third movie and stuff, but that and two in the third movie, his hair's a lot thinner, and you can't really capture that very well in sculpted hair, right? So it almost looks a little too thick, a little too full compared to what he actually had. So, but yeah, I was like Eddie said, there were some videos I saw where I thought it looks pretty good, but I just think it limits what you can do with it. I have it on pre-order, but it would definitely be one, if one of those, custom guys, not the, crazy expensive ones, but if someone like Jackson or something decides to make a custom head sculpt for it, I would definitely want to upgrade it, but it's still coming home.
Really? None of us have this on order, right? Or you have it on order?
I have it.
Yeah,
on order.
I have it.
Okay. Have you heard anything from Sideshow about when they're getting it, or is it still kind of up in the air?
No, I think they just actually delayed my last payment or they pushed it a month. I think my last payment was this month. They pushed it to next.
Gotcha. Let's see. The Hono Studios Iron Man was released. Let me see if I can pull up the pull this unboxing up.
Yeah, all the pictures of this that I saw were on from other people, so that's the only reason I didn't put them in the chat. I didn't know if you wanted to use somebody else's pictures. It doesn't seem like they
Oh, is
gave
that
the
what
big
this is?
Release.
Oh, this
No, I
is
think
Hono
from their
Studios video.
official. Yeah, that's why
Okay.
I sent this one.
Let me mute it. So this is the unboxing here.
It looks really good.
I want this one so bad. I need to see how this material holds up, though. Nice little magnets there. I love that. Oh, fuck. What the hell? That was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was short.
Oh. Well, there's that.
As I said, I started looking for photos, but I guess they don't officially release anything for the Hono stuff because it's the same thing with the Magneto one. It was hard to find anything. That
No
wasn't
blogger
somebody
photos
else's.
for Hono?
Yeah.
This is Azuka's toy. Let's bring this one up. I'll give him a subscription there
crystal
for his
clear.
efforts.
You can unsubscribe later.
Shut up. Wow. I'm actually really digging this.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it too. It
Is
looks
the
good.
torso seamless or is it like hard plastic? Like
It's
where
hard.
the
It's
where
a
the
piece.
belly is?
Yeah,
Oh, it's
there's
it's
just
a
a
piece
cut.
of plastic.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I think it's just the arms and the legs.
Oh, that scares me, bro. Oh, I love that though.
That looks really good.
It's
I never
almost
had
better
that.
than the fucking J&D.
This might be wow. This might be the best Hono figure so far.
Damn. Oh, fuck, dude. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Zach's looking at prices right now.
Dude, that's exactly what I'm doing, bro.
I can tell.
But again, I
Is it
know
still
it's
on
Hono
pre-order?
prices and all, but they need to give us some sort of flight stand or something with these.
Magnetic.
It is on
bases.
pre-order. Ooh,
Any
I might have to pre-order
magnetic
this tomorrow
bases.
when I get paid.
Where the
That
fuck
looks
is
pretty
Thor, man?
Right?
Dude, no
That's
shit.
crazy.
Where is Thor?
Poor Thor, dude.
The in-art Michael Jackson came out also. Oh man, did I really not put? Oh, I didn't put these pictures because yeah, we figured out those were old pictures. Let me pull this up as well.
Yeah, this was the video I sent you though.
Yeah, I'm looking for that right now on YouTube.
Looks like Lord of the Rings. I didn't realize how similar the design of that was. Oh.
I love that. I haven't watched
Yeah,
this to be clear.
this background is
That
awesome.
box
Or
looks
the
insane.
base.
They
Oh,
should
gave
have
you the
been
Michael
white
Jackson
gloves.
glove.
Should have been white gloves.
They should have given you the white glove, bro.
Yeah, especially because he went from black to white. So.
Wow.
Jesus. Can't say that.
It's an insane thing to say on a podcast.
That looks good.
Yeah, this looks really
Bro,
good.
when he puts the glasses on, this thing's
Yeah.
fucking transformed.
Transformer?
God damn.
Insane, dude. Insane.
That's pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
crazy good.
That's pretty good, bro.
He has an earpiece on and everything? Wow.
Yeah.
That hair.
Yeah, it even connects to a microphone battery pack.
Wow.
On the belt.
Yeah, I can see the wire.
That's pretty good, man.
It doesn't have the little baby hairs that Catwoman had either. They did it better.
On which figure?
You know, Catwoman, they gave it those little mascara-looking hairs. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This one has the same thing, but it looks way more integrated.
Damn, that's pretty good.
If I would want this in a world where I had more money. I would definitely get this, but I couldn't.
I still stand by, some of the things I said in the beginning, where I think he's a very complex individual that I don't know, man. I don't think I could do it.
Oh, you mean like that's because of the things about him, or like
what he's been alleged to have done?
Yeah, you're right.
Check out this background though.
That's one thing to think about.
That's both parts of the box, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty innovative. Have we seen that before?
That is cool to use the box.
Does it fucking light up?
Yeah.
Yes, keep going.
Wow. Okay, I had a crazy day, so I haven't had a chance.
The only thing I wish the plug
came out the back. Yeah, or a right angle USB.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
like Zach said, he plugged it in the back. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Is this this is silicone, right? This isn't fabric or like a fake, like a wrap.
Look,
this is all one piece.
Hono Wolverine's underwear.
It's sculpted. I don't know if it's silicone.
Jesus Christ.
He's got the diaper.
He's diped up.
The textile work looks wonderful right here. This is really nice.
The fit and finish, if you will.
Yeah. Oh.
Mario's
we
still
said it like 100 times.
Yeah,
or at the end of the day,
High Waters. That's from Mike's day.
Shot out of a cannon.
Wow. I still don't know where that came from.
I don't
even say it. You feel like you're gaslighting me.
I think I've confused the two different groups of friends.
Yeah, I think you have, and I'm glad you're starting to admit it, because I think you were pretty adamant.
How dare you? You know what show you're on right now?
I'm gonna be honest, Dean. I think I'm really gonna contender for Sculpt of the Year. Like at this point of the year.
You mean it's not
this juncture?
It's either this or Han Solo.
Wait, it's almost halfway through the year, Dean. We have to remember next show.
It is precisely halfway through the year.
Yeah, remember you had this whole bit.
Oh yeah. I totally forgot about that.
Damn,
so
that
nobody.
looks really
you
good.
didn't get this, Mike?
No. If I could find it, later when somebody's offloading it for a decent price, I might pick it up. But
bro, that fucking hand pose is.
Yeah, that's like every hand gesture from the fingering book.
I was gonna say that, but that's definitely a fucking.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
I bet you Marco got this. This looks like something Marco would get.
Yeah, he's a weird guy.
He just likes flexing money, you know. It's all the real yard money.
Well, it's the taxpayers' money.
That's what his where do you think taxpayers' money went to? I miss the old Marco, bro.
Poor Marco. I miss poor Marco too, dude. Could relate to him.
Damn,
He's always
dude.
here.
This looks good, bro. And the little pouch is a nice touch. The stitching looks a bit sloppy.
With a magnet claw.
With a magnet closure, bro?
Yeah.
No hook and loop fastener? Wow, this is... I wish they had a more elegant way to make this thing stand.
Yeah, right? So that
looks pretty cheap.
Yeah, even if it like clipped onto the edge of the box, even. That's about crotch hole height right there.
This is the first non-magnetic base.
Yeah, why didn't they put the magnets in? They've never had a
because that motherfucker is not gonna do the smooth criminal lean, bro. All the other
that's the only figure that should.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have put a little slot for the shoe, and then it could have tilted forward.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? And what if you want to pose in like sideways doing the moonwalk or something? Where you can't do anything like that.
Was this pre or post moonwalk?
Look at those loafers.
Probably post.
Yeah, moonwalk was early.
This is pre
he
or post
moonwalked in
Pepsi.
Billie Jean.
He started
I'm
the
not
moonwalk
old,
when
bro.
he
I
was
wasn't
black,
alive
dude.
back then, bro. I don't know.
Yes, you
Trust me,
were.
it happened.
He was not black when he started doing the moonwalk.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, dude, he was
Yes,
on
he
TV
was.
doing it.
Hang
with
on.
the
Done it
Jackson.
from the beginning.
Wait,
I'm
hang
pretty
on.
sure he did it with the Jackson 5.
No, not the Jackson 5.
I don't think the Jackson 5, but he definitely
Hang
did.
on.
The Jackson 5 was
Pepsi.
like well into his 20s, I thought.
I'm throwing the challenge flag.
Throw it.
Oh,
You don't
wait,
even have
who loses
points.
points if you win though? Because do we all lose points?
I think
mean,
I'm
Also, I don't know how these.
I know
point
for
things
yeah.
work.
I'll challenge all my points. I'm all.
Wow,
I
Yeah, Mike's
I was
right.
alive.
wow. He's definitely black there.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he
Cocoa
looked a little
Brown,
light
if you
skin.
will.
Yeah, a little light skin, but you know he gets it.
This is when he first came out. This was like the Billie Jean album.
Yeah, but this is
Wearing
not
the
fucking
loafers.
Jackson 5, bro.
I never said it was
that
Jackson
is
5.
Billie Jean,
You
that
asked-
song.
You asked if this figure was pre or post.
All right.
Moonwalk.
Mike's up to 60 points.
Okay, the first time
He wagered all his points. That's how it
the,
works.
the first
doubled up.
performed
Wild.
the first publicly performed moonwalk was that
Moonwalk. Gene,
Motown-
the Germans got him.
Motown
Wait,
25.
no! Not like that.
Jesus.
Not like that. Not like that.
Oh my god.
Not like that. Hang on. Hang on.
God.
Hang on. Pause the
Hold
show.
on, bro.
I
Pause
am
the
not
show.
a part of anything.
Pause the
on
show.
CW.
Pause the show.
A man can only admit when he was wrong and ask forgiveness.
You've
Where did he
offended
go?
Dean.
Jesus.
He left. Oh boy. Is anyone watching?
God, I hope not.
Oh boy.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's gone, bro.
That is the best. I wish clips.
He
was
said
still a thing.
moonwalking. He said moonwalking, bro.
We will ask the questions.
It was Thriller MJ. I'm pretty sure it debuted in that
was
live
Billie Jean.
performance. Billie Jean, yeah.
Yes, that performance on the Music Awards was the first time he did it.
Dean died? Where'd he go?
Booju turned Laboohoo.
There he is. He's back.
Wow.
Oh, you hard left.
I didn't mean to. I just meant to go backstage, but I couldn't figure out how to do it.
I'll just say
Accidentally
this. I'll just say this, Dean.
Don't give up on me now, Dean.
I feel like I should. Anyway. So Mike was right, dude. So give him all
I
the
did. I
points.
gave him 30 points.
Wow.
He's up to 60 points.
Wow,
Wagering.
Laboo's you out, dude.
He was waiting on that one. The Jazz Ink dioramas. I think this is the final prototype sample of the animation with like that hint of blue color of the Batman the Animated Series Batmobile.
That's pretty cool.
Bro, this picture right fucking here
It's so
is
funny,
amazing.
dude.
Oh
It's
no,
like
I like
Oh, I
like
think it's
this picture.
hilarious. It's like he's like, fuck.
No, I think this was what sold me. I was like,
He's
dude,
like,
this
my
one was
power
awesome.
steering went out. He's just looking at it and bay like, fuck.
You know.
Batman have AAA.
Jesus Christ.
He's got OnStar, dude. Anybody remember that commercial?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Dude, this
Oh,
thing
that
is
made me sad.
I do like the blue a lot.
sick. It looks pretty
I
fucking
think it looks
good,
really
bro.
good.
Yeah, looks pretty sick, dude.
I think
This
he
has always
really-
been my favorite Batmobile. This is fucking sick.
I think he really did a good job taking the feedback, and like I know with anything like this, you know, you're not going to make everyone happy regardless, but I think this is kind of the best of, you know, there's going to be a matte black version for the people who just want black. There's going to be one with a little bit of blue. I don't think you're ever going to get, you know, that type of paint job where it's like from the screen, you know.
Right, because you're animating 2-dimensional art
Yeah.
into a 3-dimensional physical object.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do it, but it would only look good at a very specific angle, like those Those like
Transformer statues.
Yeah, those Transformer statues that are like cell shaded.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like this a lot. I would get this one if I was getting one. This would be the one.
Yeah, this thing's fucking sick.
Yeah. Let's see here. We have the U2 Dragon Lady pilot. Featuring fucking
yes.
Peter Pascal, bro.
You can't keep getting away with it.
I'm sick of it.
This looks like Mark
Sick of
Pearson.
it. Jesus Christ. It kind of does.
What is this from? What?
Damn Toys, they do military figures, and then they typically do like very similar actor in Hollywood portrait.
He looks like if Pedro Pascal had vitiligo.
What?
Wow.
He looks white. He doesn't look like
He looks
Pascal
like
anymore.
pasty.
This is Peter.
Well, it says Peter Pascal.
Go to the helmet really quick. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind. I thought this was from the movie Prospect. But that's like
It
a
could be.
No, this is like a full on like sci-fi like astronaut outfit kind of thing.
Oh, is he in it? Is that
Yeah.
Pedro? Oh, then maybe
Yeah.
it
Wait,
is.
that might be what
Maybe
that
that's
is,
why they did it.
No, because this is like brown. No,
He doesn't have a different one in the movie at some point?
I don't think so. Because he like crash lands on a planet. So
Wow.
Oh, Dean's right. It's not the same suit, but maybe
But that's
why
definitely
they put
why
that,
they use that head sculpt,
portrait.
though.
Yeah,
yeah,
It's yellow.
it's a big yellow.
it's like mustard,
Yeah, but it doesn't have the same markings
dirty
on it.
mustard.
His hair is the same.
Yeah, but look at the shoulders on this one, and then
that's what
compared
they
to
do
this
though.
one.
Yeah, because they did one that resembled the Matthew McConaughey from Interstellar,
McConaughey, yeah.
Comes with
but it
super
wasn't at all that. But they, like you said, they'll just take similar portraits and throw it in
What's Dragon Lady? Because this is a man.
there. Yeah, does
Dragon
anybody
Lady
know what
That's
this
a man.
is
baby.
the name of the airplane, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the Dragon Lady is the nickname for the
And Pepe Le
Lockheed
Pew.
U2. Oh no, that's
Okay.
Skunk Works. It's the the program that designs those types of planes.
That's not Pepe Le Pew?
No, it's Skunk Works.
No, Pepe Le Pew was Me Too, man.
Yeah, Pepe is a skunk.
Pedro
And
looks
he-
like he's
No, not every skunk
right
is
there.
Skunk Works. It's Lockheed Martin's Advanced Development Program.
Well, if you ask the ladies, that skunk puts in the work.
That's true.
Well, there you go. 1/8 by Mondo, kind of a random scale. Spike Spiegel.
Super random scale.
Spike Spiegel, bro, from Cowboy
And
Bebop.
not as good as the 3-0 one.
I don't think so. But it
I
comes
don't
with
know.
mine, though.
Ian.
No, yeah, I always call mine. I really
know
like
what
the
this is. What
accessories,
is
and
this
I really
from?
like the portrait.
An
It's from
anime.
Cowboy Bebop.
It's not a Gohan.
Okay, Mike. That is going to be a sticker. I don't know if you saw it while you were in Aruba, but that you should tell your wife and kids you're getting a sticker made of you. 2 stickers made of you, Mike. Let them know what they think about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is just a really weird scale. I want to say it's more expensive than the 301 too, but just a few, like $20 or something.
Yeah.
But it's typical Mondo, which hate it or love it. It's just a big action figure, right? It's not like a true. Obviously, this is 1/8 scale, but it's not a 1/6 figure. So like, it's not soft goods clothing like the 301 is.
Yeah.
But like, if I was gonna spend this kind of money on this character, I would just get the 301.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you get more portraits. You get Ian and some weapons that I'm honestly not familiar with at all. But you do get his trench coat, so that's cool. But yeah, I was just like, it's okay.
Don't you love this, Zach?
I love
remember
Cowboy
you loved
Bebop.
this.
I love Cowboy Bebop, but I think the 3-0 one, it's like 150, and I think it's better. I mean, it doesn't have as much stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't have as much stuff, but like,
but it's also a scale that actually I collect.
Right, and also like, I don't think the portraits are very good on this at all. Like going from 2D to 3D, I don't like this.
Dude, remember that fucking awful Netflix show, dude? Spike Spiegel. It's like, dude,
bro,
it was the first. Bro. Was that not the first live adaptation of an anime on Netflix?
I think it might have been, Eddie.
I think Death Note was first.
Oh, you're right.
You might be right. Yeah.
This was the first.
It was
like,
early though.
Hard or the first hyped one though. Like, I feel like
yeah, because people fucking love Cowboy Bebop.
One. Yeah, this one was the first like.
Dude,
oh shit.
The Bleach one is not bad. Did you end up watching it? I asked you to.
I haven't yet. I don't think.
Oh, dude, I liked it, but I didn't watch Bleach, so I want to hear from a fan.
Oh, I can watch it tonight. Actually,
do it.
There you go.
Do it.
Oh, I was wondering if we were gonna cover this.
Dean, yes. So we get some Sonic 2-pack figures.
It's a 4-pack and a single pack.
Okay. Sonic is Flash, right?
Yeah.
We've gone over this, but I just wanted to clarify.
Are your eyes work?
No, I'm genuinely asking.
Do you not know what Sonic looks like?
Even though I think technically Sonic is
honestly, all of
Flash.
these look. Well, I guess the thing that's hanging me up is I didn't realize he had green eyes. I thought he had blue eyes.
No, Sonic has green eyes.
So which one is Superman?
Knucks.
Would be Knuckles, right?
They haven't,
so why didn't do him?
They haven't announced him yet. They need to do Tails and Knuckles still. So
who's Tails?
Tails is Cyborg.
Oh, nice.
That makes sense.
They're both tech geniuses.
So he's by himself, is what you're saying?
No, Apocalypse, Shadow with the light up bat symbol,
okay.
Silver and Sonic are in 1-pack or in a 4-pack.
That is not Apocalypse.
Amy's by himself?
What did I say?
I'm trying to save you from.
I'm sorry.
Is that Death?
Fuck. Don't say it. The Omega Beam guy. Dark Side. Thank you. Sorry. I always confuse those two. Yeah, so they're in a 4-pack, and then Amy is a single pack, and Sonic and Silver are also getting single packs. I don't know.
She's not a doctor.
So I think, oh wow! I think that's a good joke.
That's
good.
That's 5 points, bro.
Dude,
that was a freaking fantastic joke.
So,
wow.
So
touche, bro.
Wave 2, since Wave 1 single packs is Amy, Sonic, and Silver. I think Wave 2 is going to be Knuckles, Cyborg, Knuckles, Tails, and the regular version of Shadow without the light up symbol.
That one has that lights up. That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm very tempted for Shadow.
If you look at the other ones, they all have like ab articulation.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. I pre-ordered all these.
Sweet.
The 4-pack was $60, I think, which is kind of expensive, but
how big are they?
They're 5 inches, so Dark Side should be like 7.5 or 8 inches.
Okay. Yeah, these are pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking stoked.
It's cool because Dean's the one that brought it to our attention that they did the crossover, and now they're doing figures for it. It's cool.
Yeah, the comic is fucking crazy.
Dude,
Sonic.
I think
Shadow body is fucking Dark Side. It's crazy.
There has to be some kind of like the simulation or the dark timeline. It has to be a real thing because the more people got annoyed with Dean talking about Sonic, the more Sonic shit that started coming out.
Who's getting annoyed?
Marco's been annoyed. I think that's why Marco doesn't stream with us anymore, to be honest.
Nah, he got that railroad money, bro. It took right off.
Dude, I'll take Sonic over Labuboo any day.
Hey, whoa.
You know what? The
Any
second your
day.
kid starts wanting one, you're gonna be a Laboo dad. Bro.
Dude, she says they're ridiculous, so.
Wow.
Okay. You know, I was
I
starting
don't
to
know
like
what to
this
tell
kid.
you.
Does she say it's ridiculous, or does she hear you say it's
She probably hears
ridiculous?
No,
Mike
'cause I-
saying all
no,
these
'cause-
nasty things about Laboo.
No. I asked her
mind.
the first time Zach said anything. I said, "Do you know anything
No.
about this?" Because I was gonna go down and try and 3D print some shit.
She
And
probably
she's like,
wanted
"I
to
know
vote
what
for
they are,
Trump
but-"
too.
Oh,
Well, no, she didn't want to hurt your feelings, Mike. She didn't want to have the one with the plastic Labuboo and all our friends have the real ones.
No, I wanted to print shit to sell to all you suckers that are buying these things.
Okay, suckers now he calls us.
Suckers.
That's
Okay,
how old Mike
the kind-
is.
Okay. Now we know his real business practices, guys.
Wow,
Get
this
your
is Mike's
stuff at
Adventure World.
Zach's
Mike's Adventure
Wonderland.
World. He sends you a thing with missing pieces. You have to do another order to get
Get
the
your
last
prints
piece.
at ZachSlayerLines.com.
Whoa! What the fuck? Whoa! We're ending the show. We're ending the show.
Oh,
How
man.
dare you, Mike? How fucking dare you? How dare
That
you?
was so good, dude. Oh fuck!
Oh, that hurt.
Look how red he got.
That hurt my feelings. This is not bad, though. This is not
That hurt your feelings so bad, Mike is crying.
Wow. Wow. It
Yeah.
truly is white boy summer, isn't it, Mike?
The big beautiful bill is gonna pass. White boy summer. Did you see my
bro, that hurt.
tanks?
That I fear that may have been my 13th reason.
No, remember the PlayStation Portal and Labuboo's.
Hell yeah! When are you gonna get your fucking Labuboo? You need to be a Laboo bro.
I know. I gotta drop that stuff off to you too. That Vern sent to me for some fucking reason.
I don't know why I did that. 75,000 giveaway. We're literally right around the corner. I would wager next Tuesday will be the drawing if things go the way they've been going. So stay tuned for that. We have Natalie G donated the Mark 50 Iron Man. Lane the Legend Kramer donated the Bo-Katan Hot Toys. Maximum Spider-Man, the #1 Spider-Man that you can get.
That's from you, yeah.
Well, from like the CW, yeah. And Marco's donating a bunch of shirts for the 75,000 subscriber.
4
giveaway.
shirts.
4 shirts.
What size?
To order, I guess.
Wow.
I want to talk Batman. Fucking Marco's not here. This is his story. But Matt Reeves reveals the Batman 2 script is finally complete. God.
It's about fucking
I
time.
have more fun when we're just making fun of each other. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the
Yeah.
show tonight.
Dude.
I guess we could have ended early. Anyone else
There
have
was a
anything
bunch of trailers that
news-wise?
came out today.
Yeah,
That we
dude, the
could've
Running
added.
Man came out today.
Yeah, and I think the trailer looks
What's
pretty
that?
good.
Yeah, I thought
It looks
pretty good.
fun, and I like Edgar Wright's movies, but dude, you can't beat Arnold.
I never saw the original.
Oh, dude, it's
Dean,
fucking
we
amazing.
should do that for movie night.
Oh, that'd be
fuck
cool.
yes,
I'd
dude.
watch it.
Chris, you're in the chat.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's an amazing movie.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Capybara, though. I'm a fan of Glenn Powell. I think he's good.
Yeah.
He does have a very punchable face, but I like the movies. And I love, speaking of Edgar Wright, I love Baby Driver. That's like one of my favorite
dude,
movies.
I love that. He
That's
did the
Dean's
same
favorite
beats
movie.
in the trailer for this movie too, with the
Yeah.
the music. Yeah, I
With,
love
Ryan
Baby
Gosling.
Driver.
Scott
No, that's
Pilgrim.
Driver.
That's a great movie.
No, that's the
Baby
prequel.
Driver's the one with
No, it's a
that
prequel.
pedo guy.
Yeah, he's a singer. What the hell? With Jamie Foxx and
Michael Jackson?
the canceled. Oh, that guy! Jesus. Oh man, his were much older, I think.
Wow. Dark.
Awkward.
No one even wanted to laugh.
So on the Patreon side, for next cycle, you guys will get 2 of these at random. If you're a Patreonie, so stay tuned for that. Dream Suds going into production soon, probably within the next month.
I'm wearing the shirt.
Yeah, Dean's wearing the shirt there. Look at that. That's him right there. Look, he's doing it. Wait, hang on. No, we can do this much better. Hang on. Let's see. Where's the thing? Wait, hold up.
It's gonna get locked.
His hand's getting tired.
I've seen his hands. They don't get tired.
Wow.
What?
What the hell? Where's the thing?
Jesus Christ.
Where is the thing?
Stay psych. Stay psych right now.
What the hell? Where's the damn... Oh, there it is. News layout. Okay, hang on. Oh my god. Why is there so many fucking...
Hair.
There we go.
Why did it kill the quality so much when you did that?
Jesus, right?
It looks really good though.
Wow, there you go. So that's coming out soon. Dean, can we say thank you to the Patreonies, please?
Yeah, thanks, guys.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Best read ever.
All right. Give a quick shout out to Captain Fordo, Renee Mendez, Eric Mariscal, King Louis, Mark Pearson, Paul Schreiber, Equan, Chris Val, Serena Ben Thomas, David Jones, Sam Giss, Eric Switzer, Six Guns Figs, Billy Badfish, Luke Skywalker, Griffin Campbell, Aaron Broverman, Comex, Sweet Danny Lee, Deanie Martin, Big Ol' Fern, Caesar Marquin, Mark Phelps, Lisa Martin Bomoski. What the fuck?
What the hell? I thought we were going to finally make it a whole show without being wowed.
I honestly fucking forgot about it.
What the
God.
fuck, bro? It didn't happen. It didn't happen when we were doing Peak. We did 2 Peak streams. We didn't get a single wow.
Jose CZ to Cosby, Wall, Aries Portillo, probably because you had too many controllers gone. Aries Portillo, Alvin J, Aurelis Delgado, Corey Cartel, Sean Forrester, Manny Fresh 369, Damn, She Is Fine, Joe Chetbeeks Corbus, Pablo Meza, Cam Collects, Harry Dempsey, Mr. Musashi, Sith Scale Collector, Jared G, Alberto Cortez, Big Rib, The Big Donk, Trevor Weed, Darren Ilderton, Dalmaton, Stephen Purchase, Sean Easy, Steve and Maria Stanley, Eddie Manzanares, Louis Bennett, Chip Parent, Exodus, Abe Dunk TV, Gigi Lee Judgmental, and Classy Thomas. What about your sweet
legends?
Beautiful angels.
Here's a look at the Patreon benefits for July, August. You get the Boo Bros sticker and, as mentioned, 2 random figure stickers in your Patreon package for a total of 3 for the cycle.
That's dope.
Let's see here. We have the hot seat for $5, which is the digital benefits. $7.50 gets you stickers sent straight to your door and access to After Dark replay. $15 and $25 for the certified crispy and What a Guy tiers, respectively. Remember, you need to be a Patreon or a member to enter our figure giveaway for 75,000 subscribers. Take a look at the channel. We have 12-inch Moose Dream, Absolute Erwin, Alex Black, Alvin Che, Aurelis Delgado, Aaron Salazar, Aaron Broverman, Ben Thomas, Big Rib, Bob Dylan, Chris V, Clinton Martin, CT603, DJ, Eddie, Money Mendez, Gare Bear, Harry Dempsey, Hodor, Howard Potts, Mike's Adventure World, Manny Fresh 369, Jake, Just Another Friday Night, Justin Sports Card, Jazzy, King Dingling, Luke Skywalker, LV Avenger 702, Figure in a Bubble, Mr. Sketch, OG Fan, 16 Figure Focus, Philip the Fool, Ron E, S Beam, Sam Giss, Sean Forrester, SpongeBob SquareBall, Stephen Krett, Trevor Weed, Universal Key, and Yomo. Thank you guys for becoming YouTube channel members. We have the perks there. 99 cents here for your Patreon, $2.99 if you're not. You get loyalty badges and custom chat emojis, and you can use that QR code on your screen if you want to sign up for that. Here's a look at the channel icons and the what are those called? Reactions?
Stickers?
Yeah, the little stickers that you can use in the chat. Emojicons. Yeah, we got a WoW one there that's not here. And TeePublic, if you want to buy any t-shirts, tpublic.com/collectingweekly. Taking a look at the at the network, we have OFAC, which I believe will be live on Thursdays, Small Talk and Movie Night alternating Thursdays. We're live every Tuesday at 8:30, After Dark tomorrow at 10:30, and Friday should be just another Friday night. Any shout-outs that we want to give?
Shout out Mike. Traveled halfway across the world, made it back safe. You love to see it. We love Mike. He's a good guy, despite everything he says and does.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Emphasis on that, bro.
Are we shouting
Shout out
out
to
Canada's independence? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck they're celebrating anything.
I don't know. I don't like most of the Canadians that are on our networks.
Wow.
Quote, free healthcare? Okay.
Most. There's only 2.
Shout out whoever designed the Boo Bro
That's too
sticker.
many.
I really like that sticker a lot.
I did.
That's dope.
Well, ChatGPT did.
Okay. You
Yeah.
don't have to fucking pull the curtain
Also,
up, dude.
I want that on a shirt design, so I need
do
you
it
to
right now,
upload
bro.
that to
I'll do it literally right
TeePublic.
now.
And I think I need Mike to make me a light up sign of that. If
I
you
might
can.
actually.
The
I
Labuboo,
actually.
bro?
possible.
I actually might need that as well, bro.
I thought you were making stuff for the suckers.
For the suckers, bro.
I am a sucker that needs that. I need it to go
All right.
right on.
Listen, for the right price, I'll make anything.
No,
Yeah,
Jesus
and for the right
Christ.
price, you'll make your thing complete too.
U.S. only.
Okay. This looks pretty good. Yeah, Mike, I might actually need one of those as well. Full disclosure. I want to give a shout out to Aurelis just because she's a wonderful, beautiful human being, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, I don't really have any other reason. She,
That's all you need.
yeah, just if you know, you know.
I second that shout out.
Anyone else have any shout outs they want to give? Actually, I will give another shout out to all the people that are in the Thomas Clark magnet sticker, or well, it was a sticker, but now it's a magnet chat. We should be distributing those magnets here pretty soon. Definitely excited to get those in people's hands, and yeah, it's just gonna be a nice thing for people to be able to have that on the fridge,
Really
or
cool.
I guess wherever you put the magnet, I suppose. But yeah, does anyone else have any shout outs they want to give?
Shout out to all the wonderful people on the island of Aruba.
Wow.
Truly one happy island.
Like
Shout
20
out,
people
no,
there?
you know what? She'll never hear this because she never makes it in the show. But shout out to my wife for planning the trip.
My wife.
I kind of fought it most of the way because it wasn't
Nice.
cheap, but she made it happen, and it was an amazing time.
That's awesome.
Wait, your wife watches this show, bro?
She checks in to see if you guys are being mean to me.
Oh God,
Oh,
she's
so
gonna
I'm gonna
every
tell her
time-
not
I'm
to
gonna get
watch
a
this
nasty
fucking
message tomorrow. I can already tell.
If she's watching,
but you-
he started it.
Yeah,
So-
I was defending
She knows.
myself.
Yeah,
Odds are she would take your guys'
it was
side.
very racially driven a lot of the times too. So there's
Yeah,
that.
honestly.
It's tough being white.
Has Moose says
Real tough.
has the WoW mystery been solved? Honestly, not really. To be honest,
Not at all.
we're trying to figure it out. Also, I'm trying to find this fucking image.
We're
for
working
Eddie
with
to
Pam
send him.
Bondi to find out who's behind the WoW.
The WoW Bandit is what they call him.
The WoW Bandit.
Yeah, we still have a reward. There's been people. Let me be clear. There's been people that have accused my sweet Eddie,
Let me
but
be
no,
clear.
I've asked for timestamps and no one can give me timestamps. That's the problem. That's the problem. I need timestamps so I can analyze the footage, and I'm not paying fucking $90 to get separate audio feeds. But no, it has not been solved. Anyone that solves it,
I don't
I gotta
think the audio
download.
feed would even solve the problem because it's coming through StreamYard.
I guess that's correct. I don't know. I mean, I've never downloaded separate audio feeds, so I'm not sure if there's like a StreamYard audio feed, and then I guess I don't know. I do not know. But anyways, I'm Zach.
I'm Dean.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Mike.
Love you guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye.